Alfred Adler's and his contribution to inferiority and superiority complexes. Alfred Adler, an Austrian psychiatrist and contemporary of Sigmund Freud, made significant contributions to the field of psychology, particularly in the development of the concepts of inferiority and superiority complexes. These concepts are central to Adler's individual psychology, which offers a unique perspective on human behavior and motivation. Adler's journey to developing these ideas was influenced by his own life experiences. Born in 1870 in a suburb of Vienna, Adler was the second of 7 children in a working-class family. As a child, he suffered from rickets, a condition that left him with physical limitations, particularly in his legs. His early struggles with illness and his position as the middle child within a large family would later shape his theories about human psychology. Adler began his career as an ophthalmologist but soon shifted his focus to psychiatry, where he became a prominent figure in the psychoanalytic movement. However, Adler's views diverged significantly from Freud's. He believed that the primary driving force behind human behavior was not the pursuit of pleasure, as Freud proposed, but rather the pursuit of significance and superiority. Adler's theory of inferiority complex. Adler introduced the concept of the inferiority complex, which suggests that feelings of inadequacy or inferiority are universal human experiences. He argued that these feelings often stem from early childhood experiences, such as physical disabilities, birth order, and the dynamics within the family. Individuals who develop a pronounced inferiority complex may be driven to compensate for their perceived shortcomings. For example, in Adler's own case, his childhood illness and the resulting physical limitations likely contributed to his desire to become a physician. He believed that his pursuit of a medical career was a way to compensate for his perceived physical inadequacies, and this pattern can be observed in many people who strive for excellence in various fields as a response to their early feelings of inferiority. Adler's theory of superiority complex. To counterbalance the inferiority complex, Adler introduced the concept of the superiority complex. He proposed that individuals are driven to overcome their feelings of inadequacy and achieve a sense of significance and superiority. This pursuit of superiority is a natural and healthy part of human development, according to Adler, and it motivates individuals to strive for success, set goals, and contribute to society. However, problems can arise when the pursuit of superiority becomes exaggerated and leads to behaviors characterized by arrogance, self-centeredness, and a disregard for others. In this extreme form, the individual may develop a superiority complex that hinders their ability to form meaningful relationships and leads to narcissistic tendencies. Adler's influence on modern psychology. Alfred Adler's ideas about inferiority and superiority complexes have had a lasting impact on modern psychology. While his individual psychology remains a distinct school of thought, elements of his theories have been integrated into various psychological approaches. Here are a few ways in which Adler's concepts continue to be relevant today. Self-esteem and self-concept. Adler's ideas about the development of self-esteem and self-concept have influenced contemporary psychology's understanding of how self-perception and self-worth are formed and their role in mental health and well-being. Personality theories. Adler's theories have contributed to the development of personality theories that emphasize the role of motivation and the pursuit of goals. These ideas can be seen in various personality frameworks, including humanistic psychology and positive psychology. Therapeutic techniques. Some therapeutic techniques, such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, draw on Adler's ideas by helping individuals recognize and reframe negative thought patterns related to feelings of inferiority or superiority. Parenting and education. Adler's emphasis on birth order and early experiences in shaping personality traits has influenced discussions on parenting and education. Some modern approaches in child psychology consider the impact of birth order and family dynamics on a child's development. Superiority and inferiority complexes are fundamental psychological concepts that have been explored and elaborated upon in various psychological studies and theories beyond Alfred Adler's contributions. Let's delve into these complexes from a broader psychological perspective. Superiority complex. Self-esteem and self-enhancement. The pursuit of superiority often aligns with the human need for self-esteem and self-enhancement. Social identity theory, proposed by Tachfel and Turner, suggests that individuals categorize themselves into various social groups and tend to favor the group to which they belong. This preference for one's group can lead to in-group bias and a desire to perceive one's group as superior to others. Self-perception and competence, in self-determination theory, developed by Deci and Ryan. The concept of competence is essential. People are motivated to engage in activities and seek mastery to experience a sense of competence and self-worth. This striving for competence can lead to the development of a positive, healthy sense of superiority when individuals recognize their accomplishments. Positive psychology, as championed by Martin Seligman, focuses on enhancing human well-being and flourishing. It acknowledges that the pursuit of happiness, meaning, and positive emotions can lead to a sense of superiority over negative psychological states. This perspective encourages individuals to cultivate their strengths and virtues for personal growth. Inferiority complex. Self-concept and self-comparison, social comparison theory, introduced by Leon Festinger, posits that individuals evaluate themselves through comparisons with others. Those who perceive themselves as less competent or successful may develop feelings of inferiority. This self-comparison process is a key factor in the formation of inferiority complexes. Developmental psychology, Erik Erikson's stages of psychosocial development emphasize the challenges individuals face throughout their lives. At various stages, individuals may grapple with feelings of inferiority, especially if they fail to meet societal or developmental expectations. Resolving these feelings of inferiority is crucial for healthy personality development. Self-efficacy and learned helplessness. Albert Bandura's concept of self-efficacy highlights the belief in one's ability to accomplish tasks. When individuals repeatedly experience failure or perceive a lack of control, they can develop a learned helplessness, which is a form of inferiority complex. They come to believe that their actions have no influence on their outcomes. Depression and anxiety. Clinical psychology recognizes that feelings of inferiority are closely related to depression and anxiety. Individuals with low self-esteem and persistent self-doubt may be more susceptible to these mental health conditions. The treatment and management of these disorders often involve addressing underlying feelings of inadequacy. In summary, the concepts of superiority and inferiority complexes are embedded in various psychological theories and studies. While Adler's work laid the groundwork, contemporary psychology has expanded on these ideas, considering them in the contexts of self-esteem, self-enhancement, self-perception, social identity, self-efficacy, and mental health. Understanding these complexes is vital for comprehending the complexities of human behavior and motivation and for developing strategies to promote mental well-being.
And that wraps up today's video. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of our future content. Remember, your feedback and comments are invaluable to us. So, let's keep the conversation going down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.